Okay, let's do the 2 draws for the last 2 games, but mostly we'll be doing the Powerball. And as you can see, we'll be using Dster system. So, but before we get started, do email me for any illustration by part 1 to part 18, the red number system, and I'll be trying to do 19 and 20 just to improve the system even more. So get ready for that. You can email me at hyper_links@yahoo.com for any game prediction for any states or country, and you can donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. Also use the closed caption button, and remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. So keep sending me the winning ticket, and the winning number for one of the draws for Texas Cash 5 were 4, 9, 12, 14, and 33 for September 5th, and the player sent me the ticket, hit 3 on like a couple lines. So congratulations to that player once again, and knowing the right numbers and create the right format for the draw. If you look at these tickets, it almost hit 5 4 numbers in these tickets. So that means if it did, it would have been 350 per line. So remember, each line is individual. So for instance, if each line hit 350 and it go over 1,000, you don't get taxed because each line is separate payout. So if only one line hit more than that amount, then it's taxable. So if that line hit less than, for instance, maybe 600 or 1,000, then that line is not taxable. So you can add up all the lines. If it go over the taxable amount, it's still not taxable because each line is an individual payout. So there we go. Now you know that. Let's get on to the drawing. So I reviewed the Dster system for the last draw using half of the system. Only 4 digit was used. As you can see, 4 digit was used: 0, 1, 3, and 5. So here we go: 0, blue box, 1, 3, and the 5 on blue box. 4 digit was used to create 5 winning combination. As you can see, why the Dster system so important, because the Dster system utilize 4 different Dsters. You locate the best Dsters and create it into one Dster for that draw, or for those 2 draws, or for that week. And we'll be revealing the other part of the Dsters right now. Now, the other part of the Dsters are 8, 6, 5, 0, 4. That means because of that, I have to add 2 more coordinates. So we'll be adding 2 more coordinates. Naming them 2 different coordinates. So in the y-axis would be no change. Only on the x-axis, adding 2 more coordinates will increase the grid. So I will become j. So for instance, I is j. I just want to capitalize the I and the j, and then after j it will be k. So if you increase the coordinate, you'll have to increase either y-axis or the x-axis. So now on the next line of the Dster grid, it will be 4, 7, 7, 2, 9. 4, 7, 7, 2, 9. So couldn't move it over, because if I do it over, then it will shift enter. It will go on the next line. Let's see if I increase the grid size. Let's see if this works. Now, by increasing grid size, let's see what happens. There we go. 9 will go on the next line. So now on the next one, we have 2, 6, 7. 2, 6, 7. 2, 6, 2, 7. My bad. 2, 7. And then the grid, there's a blue box. That blue box is not used. I did not use that blue box. Just let you know. So this is the result for last night's job. For those of you got a list, you know where the grids are: 9, 8, 8, 3, 2. So there we go. We have the grid now. Last night's combination, one of the combination that was drawn was 11. So 11 keep getting drawn. So let's see where the numbers are. Nine, 19. The winning combinations were 11. 14, 23, 47, the 57, and then we have 14. So the 14 Powerball matched with the 14 white ball. So the winning combination was 11. 11 is not in the Dster, as you can see. Dster X. Now 14, let's see where the 14 are. Now, as you can see, this center spot has been very hot. Now 14 came twice. So one for the white ball, one for the mega ball. So I'm going to do it at the same time. And then we have 23. So let's see where 23 is. 23 appears a couple of times on the bottom of quadrant 4. So 23 is here. 47 again here. And in the quadrant 2, it can be in this spot right here, because this was the obvious. 47 was the obvious in the Dster X, as you can see, appears one time, quadrant 1, and then in between quadrant, like 3 times in between quadrant 1 and 3. Then also one time in quadrant 2. So 47 was obvious. So that digit 4 right here, G2 has been used 3 times. So, and then F2 has been used 2 times. So F2 is the hot corner, G2 is the hottest corner. So 47 was here, and then 57 again. 57 was right here. Again, as you can see where the hitting corners are, around the center, around almost to the center of the quadrants, by using Dster X. Now, by using regular Dster, you can see it was mostly in quadrant 4 and quadrant 1 some of the times. But now when you combine the Dster X system using 4 different Dster, you use 4 different quadrants of each Dster. So, for instance, you can use 4 for each Dster, which I use for the Dster X system. I use 4 quadrant 4s of the Dster and combine into 1. Now, you combine the 4 Dster X system into 1 Dster system into the Dster X system, then you have to format it according to the quadrant. You cannot add blue box if that quadrant doesn't have blue box. So you only add, if that quadrant has a blue box, you have to keep that blue box. So that's how it goes with Dster X system. And you can see where the numbers are. One of the draws for Mega Powerball, last draw it was 0, 1, 5, and 3 was used only to create all-win combination. Now, winning combination was in the top over here in the center of my cursor. So as you can see, when winning combination, winning numbers are not in and the Dster was 11. So as you can see, there were no common denominator for last draw and the mega draw. If you look at the mega draw and the Powerball draw, no common denominator. So if you want to be added to this for any of the game, you can email me for that at hyper_links@yahoo.com, and please do donate, subscribe, share, and like my video.